Baladash Malanore. The soothing sounds of my heart brought Varisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
I'm out of range. Target something first.
Well now, that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my harp. She won't let you close without a fight. Beautiful. She reminds me of Verisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened. Come, let's find the next relic. Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life. She trained with a bow gifted by our mother. Undead fanatics have invaded to loot it and anything else that belonged to her. Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once. I'll need it.
You shall not take the halls of our queen!
Move behind boss.
Yes, you're mine!
Move behind boss. Move behind boss. Move behind boss. Move behind boss.
Sylvanas was sometimes vain and loved to be admired, but she never wanted to be worshipped. Come, we have one more relic to find. Ilaria hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession.
It's too far away. Don't have a target.
Run out.
My axes!
Run out. Run out.
Meet my blade!
Run out. Run out.
My axes!
done it. One last task remains. I'll use these relics to return peace to the Spire. Perhaps then, my sisters will return to me. There! The restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
Watch your step. Get knocked out. Watch your step. Move to Q. Line on me. Get knocked backward.
At last, the spirits that linger within these halls have found peace. I hope that one day, my sisters will be able to do the same. As for myself, I shall fill these halls with music until they return home. Thank you, champions.
Busier than usual in here. We need to act fast.
Even the void cannot withstand such raw power!
Busier than usual in here. We need to act fast.
Do what it takes to defend yourselves. Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Come face me, snake. Let's make an example of you.
Trample. Crowd control. Watch your step. Trample. Target change.
Naughty little nibbles. Nibbles, give mother a taste.
Trample. Crowd
Fear
control.
the fell.
Watch your step.
Place.
Target change.
Naughty little nibbles. Just what I needed.
Trample.
Fear
Crowd
the
control.
fell.
Watch your step.
Place.
Trample. Target change.
Nibble, drop it! My magic.
My goods are one of a kind. May my goods serve you well.
Use the disguises and find the goods. I will be watching. My blades are yours. Beware of threats unseen.
Gave you access.
Sloppy, say. Clean this up and meet me upstairs.
To do everything.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Line of sight. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Break time. Get those crates down. Hope to it.
Defensive. Watch your step. Break line of sight. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Stay put.
I need a target.
Did you really think it would be this simple?
I need to get closer. I need to target something first. target. First. It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Strike them down. If they fall, I'll have your head.
Target change. Target you. AOE incoming. Target change. AOE incoming.
I'm out of range.
As long as Silvermoon has need of it, I'll give them the fell they desire.
It ends here, Lithiel.
Wretch! You would deprive the city of the power it craves. Then take mine! Feel the bell!
Begad.
Keep them busy!
Range 5.
Play with this!
Range 5.
Burn you out! Keep them busy!
Range 5.
Play with this!
Begad.
Keep them busy!
Range 5.
Still threatens.
The Void Storm frightens the city, for good reason.
This must be the fire Lilas you spoke of. Sit, and we will start a ritual. But be ready. This is the lower of war. Whatever he dreams of, we must complete the trial.
Do not worry about your friend. They will be Hashem, Nalarak, the dreamer. The lower of war will test their strength. A Hashe is only as strong as their warriors. So you too will be tested in Nalarak's dream. The Lord dreams of the Emani Pass, when their winter was their only foe. Preparing for it will be your first trial.
Target something first. I need a target. Don't have a target.
Well done. You just might survive. Well done. You just might survive. Good. Resources will keep you alive. Preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
I need to get closer.
Beware.
Something first.
Good. Resources will keep you alive. Preparing will help you in the trial ahead. In the winter, there were those like the Hordmonger whose greed burdened others. Their Mani Hashe used their most trusted warriors to eliminate them for the good of the tribe.
AOE incoming. Trample. Green mushroom coming. Frontal. AOE incoming. Frontal. Green mushroom coming.
Like a living vine, some branches must be cut so the others may live. The tribe survive for now.
Well, that's good enough time as any. There we go. I had to switch things over. Ah, fuck are you doing? I mean, pretty much the same. Are you in teeth pain or other pain? I still have too much anxiety to play with actual people, so I'm just smoking and doing follower dungeons. Fuck, that sucks. In my personal humble opinion, tooth pain is the worst pain that there possibly is. But what about childbirth? But what about kidney stones? Well, I haven't had a child, but I have had kidney stones, which is allegedly worse. And in all honesty, it wasn't really that bad. So I'd rather have kidney stones again than fucking any kind of tooth shit. Oh, you got sutures? Sounds pleasant. I had sutures when they took my wisdom teeth, but that was a long ass time ago. A galaxy far away. Follower Dungeon was something that they added a few expansions ago for more casual people. And all they are is literally a dungeon that you can go to and you can select, you know, random or just choose the individual one. And it just has a bunch of NPCs that go with you. A hunter, a paladin tank, a druid healer, and a fucking shaman. And then you can toggle them to lead the way, or you can toggle it so that they follow you. And you just go at your own fucking pace, and you don't have to worry about people bitching about using your goddamn ability at the wrong fucking time, or kicking you from the group for using your wrong goddamn ability, or not knowing how to fucking play fast enough. So yeah, like, I think I already told you, right? The fucking second group that I was in last week, they tried to kick somebody because they used the ability wrong at the fucking start of the group, or dungeon. Like, what the fuck? I don't know if anybody else, you know, said no, but I said no. I was like, no, I'm not gonna kick this guy. I don't even know what ability you're talking about. Fuck you. And the vote to kick him didn't go through. And then he just fucking left the group. And then the dude, you know, that he was arguing with was like, what happened? And somebody else was just like, his vote to kick didn't go through. I guess he just didn't like you. And yeah, I was like, fuck. And then I keep seeing post after post after post of other people saying the same shit, that like this game is just honestly getting worse. Like, people are such dog shit if you don't know every fucking aspect of the goddamn game, and you're not fucking pushing for, you know, the goddamn server first. And you know, Mythic Zero just dropped yesterday, or no, not yesterday, this week. And you know, people are already forming groups, you know, in the looking for group channels for you know, competitive only. Like competitive rank 0. There's not even a goddamn thing to actually compete for yet. Like logistically. And they're playing like it is already. Like even before that, like I said, with just dungeons, not even fucking heroics yet. Just regular normal ass dungeons, people are fucking just goddamn ho. That's the thing that sucks from what it was, cause like 20 years ago, god damn dude, like one single dungeon would take you at least 45 minutes, and that was if you were fucking, you know, pushing it. Like it was always over an hour per dungeon, and you had to fucking die and come back and figure out what the fuck you did wrong. Kick somebody, but not because of, you know, rudeness, just because you needed to get a different fucking class to use a specific ability to get past where the fuck you were. Like, there was actual game mechanics. It wasn't just fucking all pull everything, tank and spank. Doesn't matter what class we have. Doesn't matter what class you are. You just have to know exactly how the fuck to play it, or else, you know, everybody's gonna hate you and kick you. Like, dude, it was insane. There was Aldrich Valley was my favorite battleground for PvP. And there were games that legitimately lasted more than 32 hours. Like, I could log on before school one day, play for like an hour, and, you know, not get a goddamn anywhere. Come home after school, and then log back in, join the same fucking battleground, and then, you know, get a little bit further, and then go to bed, wake up, and hopefully fucking finish playing. Yeah, like, that shit was insane. And now, of course, you know, it takes fucking, even Aldrich Valley, at most, like 30 minutes. And that's a 40-man fucking PvP. They don't even do 40-man raids anymore. Like back in the day, it used to be 40 fucking people scheduling out time day after day every day of the week. Well, not every day, but like, you know, typically 4 or 5, sometimes even 6 days a week, you'd be raiding up to 4 hours a night. I mean, it was a chunk of time just to raid, let alone trying to get 40 people to do it together. Now the most you have, I think, I don't even know if they do 25 people anymore. I think 10 is the tops.
Seasons in the lowest mine are changing. All you can do is take shelter from the rising winds.
I've learned a lot in the last month that I should have learned 20 years ago. And I just learned something today, like an hour ago, that I should have learned a month ago. The main dude that, like, I've been stealing add-ons from and shit. And like the World of Warcraft, you know, guru just fucking quit WoW. I didn't even fucking know, but that's why a bunch of his shit's been giving me errors. I didn't even know it was his shit. I just, you know, started putting it into fucking good old Kimmy, and then she was just like this and this and this, and I was just like, oh fuck, I forgot about those. So I started going through, and I had 3 of his profile still utilized, which were effectively, you know, not working. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I didn't look into it. I was just like, oh, he quit? That sucks. And I just disabled his shit. But yeah, I've never been a key binding person. I've always been you know, click on things, and I've never known what abilities to use or rotations or anything.
Beware.
I'm still not using rotations right now, but that's the thing. They now have a single button assist where it just goes through your basic fucking rotation. So you just spam one button and you're not gonna be good, but you know, you're gonna get by. So I'm kind of just, you know, checking out the dungeons, trying to see a couple of the mechanics, what to do, where to go. Because this dude and I got lost in the first dungeon I did last week. We both died at the same place, and they were like, "What the fuck?" No, oh yeah, they're like, "Did you run past the portal?" I was like, "Oh, actually, we died at the portal, but you know, thanks for not kicking us yet."
I need a target.
I knew the other dude was thinking the same thing I was, like, fuck, I gotta get back and I don't know how. He was fucking following me. I was like, at least, you know, I'm not the only one. And I was, at the end, I started getting anxious. I was like, fuck, I hope I can, you know, find our way back. I did, but yeah. So I'm assuming you got your work done. Now you're just recovering.
Beware.
Oh, I've learned. Yeah, I need to sit closer to my mic, but that kind of fucks up my posture. Fuck. Nice. I'm still putting it off myself, but I'm doing other things and putting things off. I did, let's see, I cleaned out both my closets, got everything organized, threw out a bunch of shit. I haven't finished putting it back together, all of the stuff I have taken apart, but I've gotten closer. And also realized, you know, I know there's no rush, but like there's no rush. So I'm ahead of everything else I've wanted. I'm starting to get closer to a somewhat stable position, so bone raft. God damn, that sounds hideous. The new soldering iron that I invested in not too long ago definitely works out. So that was my problem. The wireless one doesn't consistently heat up well enough. Because, you know, I spent like a solid month trying to do stick drift, you know, change out joysticks, but I couldn't do shit. And then all of a sudden, it took me like 45 minutes, and I, replaced 2, or technically 4, because, you know, I took 2 out and put 2 in. But goddamn, it's so much easier when, you know, temperature is consistent. Fuck yeah. No pain, no gain. Dude, you know what? Now I can finally tell somebody about this show, even though I know you're never gonna fucking watch it. I've been watching this amazing show on Netflix, which is another reason why you're never gonna watch it. But it's only like 8 or 10 episodes, and it's Brazilian. And it's based on true events, and holy fuck, it's been captivating. Really well done, and unfortunate series of events, but Jesus Christ, like it's had me well invested. I forget what it's called, radioactive emergency or something. But Yeah, it's about essentially these two dudes back in 1987. Because it is true events, but down in Brazil. These two dudes, you know, were just out doing their daily business. Beware. They were scavengers, and they found, you know, this abandoned, you know, what we know is an abandoned hospital, and they saw this giant lead thing, and they were like, oh, we can sell the lead. So they hauled this shit home, and everybody's like, that's impossible. Like, even if somebody did leave that behind, like, nobody could haul that themselves. And yeah, like, they hauled it to a scrapyard. The scrapyard, you know, saw that it glowed and then passed it around to people. And then the wife thought it was possessed, so, like, she took it on a bus. So, like, they contaminated the fuck out of the city. And, like, they didn't even, you know, nobody really knew anything for 10 fucking days before they started actively trying to contain the situation. So, like, luckily it looks like only 4 people died, but holy fuck, the contamination was just, I'm still going through it, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Like, they found out about, you know, one thing, and then they found out about another thing. Like I said, you know, they passed the glowy stuff around. They found out about that. Then they found out about the bus. And then, of course, you know, since the bus was contaminated, every person that was on it for 2 days on that route was contaminated. And then every person that they were in contact with because it contaminated. And then, like, there was something else that happened with some paper. And then, like, all these trucks that were going to other cities were contaminated. And, like, oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. Nuts. Okay, sorry. Looks like I might be getting tickets. Yeah, it's a really good show. And telling of events.
Beware.
Oh, okay. See, I'd probably be getting yelled at in the group right now. Get the fuck over here. Get the fuck behind the ice. Get behind the ice. Move.
Don't touch the target.
Where am I going? I like to dance around like this, and sometimes I get turned around. I do it so everybody knows I'm playing mouse and keyboard. I got my keybind set up correctly.
The winter do not care who you are. Asher, elder, child beggar, it is done.
Dude, I just hope that that dude did take down his fucking videos because, like, he's got 2-hour master classes on, like, every add-on he uses and shit about each individual thing. And, like,
Ads coming.
I'm gonna need to fix Plater here. All these little guys' bars. I've got it, you know, sufficiently to where, you know, I'm starting to be able to figure shit out, but I could definitely use that 2-hour master class.
Watch your step. Pushback incoming.
Wait, leaving what up?
Ads coming.
Oh, his videos, yeah. I figured that one out. Thanks. All by myself.
Pushback incoming.
Well, according to the Reddit post that I saw about it, he's said this before, he's quit before, and he's even like deleted characters and started over and shit before, so who knows. But yeah, like I was trying to, you know, go and update his, you know, profile settings, and I was just getting an error 404, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I shouldn't be, because I'm going directly, because like dude has his own website, like he hosts his own shit and all that. So I was like, what the fuck? And now I know that, yeah, that's probably wise, because he quit. So yeah, makes sense, his website's gone. It kind of makes sense, you know, not to keep up the website, just because, you know, his everything that he has would be out of date at this point, because, you know, he's not updating it. I mean, technically, I have my own website still right now, in more ways than one. I do have a free WordPress website, but probably technically active. But there's also code in a folder on my desktop somewhere that's technically a website. Technically. What the fuck are we doing, guys? I keep hearing notifications. We got touch the fire now. Oh, have you watched anything cool or awesome recently? I'm trying to think if I've seen anything else. Oh, actually, I watched War Games a lot. That's a new comfort movie. It's weird because it's terrible, but it's awesome, right? At the same time. Like, I fucking love it, and I also fucking hate it. This is true.
I need a target.
Pretty good anime. I keep seeing Death Note, and That's got me thinking, like, I either need to rewatch Gungrave or fucking find something new that I really enjoy in an anime. Because, like, those are the only three I think I've ever watched and enjoyed. Sinners, Iron Lung, the Cuphead show. God damn. I haven't seen any of that shit. Iron Lung's the Markiplier one, right? I heard a lot about that one. Nothing about the actual movie, just, you know, the fact that a YouTuber pretty much outdid Hollywood in every way possible. Oh, nice. A hub, you might say? Yeah, good for him. I'd say Markiplier is definitely significantly astronomically more deserving of anything than Mr. Beast. Oh, goddamn. You know it's good. Like I said, you know it's good when they hit that 2-hour mark. 2-hour epics. I love them. Hour and a half, it might be alright. Or it could be a complete waste of time. But 2 hours? Hell yeah. You know goddamn well they put some work into that. There it is. That Iron Land's based on? I know. I don't know nothing about birthing no babies. I just got a new DVD by trading in some VHSs. I got The Hunt on DVD. Which, actually, I should watch tonight. I've also been super into watching this old Asian man do Tai Chi. I've been thinking lately about the pipelines I've been down. I went from ASMR to how was it? I'd say ASMR to like Reiki / tarot, and then I think that, yeah, quantum energy and now Tai Chi. Dude, it's super calming, and like honestly, I don't do it enough, but I keep telling myself like, all right, next time he's on, I'm gonna fucking get my ass up and do more with him. Cause like, what it seems like to me is basically mobile yoga. That's just my quick take on it. But goddamn. Yeah, because like a lot of the poses are similar or the same, but you're like adding movement to them. You're making them dynamic instead of static poses. I mean, granted, you know, I've watched a collective like couple hours on the internet of some dude doing it, so it's not like I know a goddamn thing about Tai Chi. But from what I have gathered so far, the sessions that he has presented seem to be fairly similar to what I have done personally in yoga. Except, you know, he's moving and yoga's not. I can't think of the names that have been similar or the same, but yeah. Like, I don't know if there's a horse pose in yoga, but I know there's mountain pose, and horse pose is pretty much mountain pose. In my opinion. Now you got me wanting to go Google it. Let's see. Okay, now I guess there is a horse pose in yoga. That's not. That looks like Lotus. The fuck is Lotus? See, a minute. It's just you got a minute. You should continue to. You should do them now before you get older. You've hit that mark. You have hit that mark. I see. You know, I've been saying this for a long time now. Let's just say a long time. But as soon as you turn 30, either you notice your health start going down or your health just starts going down. And it's generally because you stop doing all the shit you did when you were younger in PE class. And you're just like, I live an active lifestyle, but you fucking don't. You're just tired and burnt out. And what's funny is I've said this on the internet, and it was a hilarious response in my opinion, because it was a lady approximately probably the same age as I, and she's like, I used to be a D1 athlete in high school though. Yeah, bitch, but fucking when was the last goddamn time you trained as a D1 athlete? Like, do you even take Pilates? Like, do you do anything anymore? That's the moral of the story. I used to be an athlete too. Back in the day. But goddamn, I haven't trained for shit in a goddamn minute. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, I bet even you would say I'm active with as much as I cycle, but in actuality, I'm definitely not active because I have mobility issues with the entire left side of my body because of posture issues that I haven't addressed properly due to one-sided fucking muscle stability. So again, if I was more active, all the pain that I've been in for the last year would be gone. And I don't need to go to the doctor to figure that out. Even though I did go to urgent care because I threw my back out back in November. But like this all started over a year ago with my left ankle, which, you know, I started looking things up of plantar fasciitis and fuck. No, I forgot. But you know, just how I needed to start nerve flossing because I was essentially just sitting and not walking enough. And then I didn't do shit about it, and then it transferred into what? Oh yeah, it was my neck because I was carrying a heavy ass backpack on my bike until you got me that fucking basket. But by then the damage was already done, and my neck was locked and has been since. And yeah, that all contributed to my lower back because those are directly connected with the psoas in between. So again, if I would work my psoas, my glutes, and I forgot what else, but all those issues would go away. But I keep, you know, doing like a couple things and then just saying, all right, I'm done, I'm tired. I mean, it's been getting better, but it'd be getting better a lot faster if I do more work. I just don't feel like it. So I continue to be in pain. Just like you'll be. Yeah, just like you are. Alright, we got one more boss in this dungeon.
What took
Then
you
we're
so
done.
long, eh? Deloa will not fight me without you.
Hold. Before you face Deloa, you must face and kill me.
Leadership requires sacrifice. Even
I love doing that.
we cherish.
Basically, the only thing anybody really says you need to do in WoW to get by is the floor is lava. Don't fucking stand in that. I mean, there's definitely a lot more that people get pissy about, but that seems to be the only thing that they push. So all you have to do is not stand in it. Well then, why the fuck are you complaining about literally everything else?
You have passed the trial.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. At first, when it was my ankle, I was like, I need to stretch more. But that made it worse because I wasn't strengthening the muscle that was weak.
But the death of those loyal to me
That was causing the issue.
is my burden. It will be yours as Hashe.
But that's why, you typically with that kind of shit need a physical therapist that can help you identify what your weak muscles are and how to work them properly and without, injuring further. Like, I swear to God, I keep thinking about you every time I do a couple different ankle things, because I always remember you bitching about my ankles don't do that. No, I can't do that. I'm like, and then I'm like, yeah, you could. You just gotta do this. And you're like, no, I can't do that. My ankles don't do that. They could. They could.
Special coming.
the claws of the war god.
Just come in here a couple times a week.
I'll give you cover.
I'm not a physical therapist, but hey, try this. Hey, don't do that.
Pushback incoming.
Go see a doctor. Never mind.
Cannot escape the claw.
Stop listening to people on the internet.
Life was mine. Oh, the dream ends.
See, because like, what was it? I saw that calisthenics dude, like a year ago, do the thing where he was lying flat on his back and then just got straight up and stood, you know, perfectly straight, and then lied back down on his back. And I was like, fuck, I want to do that, and I couldn't do it. But like, after a couple tries, I was able to like, you know, get enough momentum to do it. And then after that, it was simple until I fucked up my back. But I can finally do it again. I haven't tried it much, but I can do it again without my back being fucked up. Yeah, hybrid calisthenics. I even commented on his fucking posts. He commented back, but I don't remember what he said. I just remember what I said. It's like, I did it out of spite because of you. Because at first I was like, yeah, maybe like the human body just can't do that, you know. And then I saw him do, because like, you know, I've tried, I've wanted to, but I was just like, I can't do it. Probably can't be done. And then I saw him, I was like, motherfucker, and I got down immediately, and I gave it a few shots until I finally got it. Because I kept getting closer, and I was just like, oh my god, now I know I got this. And sure enough, like, once I did, it's just mostly muscle memory until it got better. And okay, we are done now, right? Yes, we are done. We go home. See, what's absolutely insane to me, just get the fuck out of here, Siri. Nobody said anything about you. You can respond by going away. Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, aside from, you know, the insane amount of people that are pushing mythics like a motherfucker, I also don't understand the profession people. I thought I was, you know, pretty gung-ho about it again, you know, like not server first, but like up there, but fuck. Like, this is almost the end of week 2, and I've maxed out like 5 out of 9 professions, and everything else is above 80 except engineering, which is at 74. But oh my god, everybody else is like maxed out everything and all 5 stars. Like, how the fuck? God damn it. That's what I wanted, but I'm still working towards it. Granted, you know, I'm not on here fucking 8 hours a day or anything. Like, I get on for a couple hours a night. Sometimes I log on in the morning. But yeah. Crazy ass motherfuckers. What's the next holiday thing? I keep forgetting. We got Dark Moon Fair coming, don't we? Don't we? Yeah, there we go. Ah, Noble Garden. Easter. So Darkmoon Fair, I can do my monthlies on all the professions. Get some more knowledge, some more wisdom. The fuck was I gonna look at? Oh yeah. World events. What do we got? What do we got? Noble Garden. All I need is to defeat Swift Plume. Swift Plume. Yeah, I need to defeat that fucker, and then I have 100% again. Okay, we did that one. Let me do this one more, maybe? Let's check orders. No orders. Nobody wants to craft anything with me. No, but for real, like, I think I've seen one person order an enchant in the last 2 weeks. Not from me specifically, just in general. This is where the public ones are. No, you gotta go to bed. Alright, well, I'm gonna get offline, but I'm still gonna do one more. And then I should have chicken nuggets. Wait, yeah, we gotta check tailoring. I haven't learned those yet. The fine, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off the live and I'm gonna go watch that Brazilian show. I mean, I went live that one Friday morning that you missed me, well, that I missed you, because I didn't realize that I had left it on. And then I went live later that night, and then I went live last Friday, well, like a couple days ago, and then now I'm live, so that's it. But basically, just the Fridays, because I was like, hey, I'll have to start going live soon, and then I was like, oh, you're only around Friday, and then that's kind of the only day that's popped into my head, because by the time Friday comes around, I'm like, fuck, I forgot I said I was going to start going live soon. So, like, I've remembered twice now. And then today was just like, well, it's about that time, and I am trying to not do too much right now, so I just popped on. But basically Friday, and possibly when I remember other times and I'm not busy. I've still been posting every day, but mostly just drink your water. A couple updates here and there, but that's it. How many weaves can I bolt? Oh, look at that. I got 21 out of 30. And I got 7 hours till I can craft another. For sure. You enjoy your slumber. And hopefully, your mouth will stop hurting soon. Yeah, I don't think you've been on TikTok this year. I gotta start making some of these cloths soon before I max out my crafts. Good night. Thank you. Rest well. Rest well.